All the fun at Churchill Downs is just beginning this week, but there are some things to keep in mind before you enter the gates.
WDRB's Conroy DeLuche goes through some of the basic rules to get you from the parking lots to the starting gate.
This is where the journey to Churchill Downs for many begins. The Expo Center parking line. Yes, the crowd looks daunting, but the line for the free shuttle does move quick.
Those mint juleps going now. I have a couple for me.
After arriving there at 12:25, we went from the back of the line to inside the bus within 15 minutes. Soon after, the track was within sight. Okay, so you made it to the front entrance, ticket in hand.
All these lines will get you where you need to go.
But you have to get through security first, and there is a long list of prohibited items, including a bag bigger than this blue square. No open drinks, you better finish or you lose it. As for pocket knives, mace, and a taste of Kentucky, yep, those will stay behind at the gate. That is the sound of victory for making it inside, because you didn't get dressed up for a bus ride or a metal detector. You came for the ponies, that victory cigar, and to turn $100 into 1,000.
Saturday we'll pull the money out.
It's a decent crowd, right? I mean, for a Wednesday before Derby, but the weather's holding off. I mean, I think it's a great time to come out to the track.
And that brings us to another rule at Churchill.
Celebrate, relax, unwind. And you can't come unless you wear a fascinator.
For this group, yes, but for everybody, you cannot bring an umbrella inside, even with rain in the forecast this week. So bring a poncho or a raincoat instead.
It's an experience for sure. Like, I've never experienced anything like this.
In the next few days, we'll get even more crowded.
Everybody who comes to Derby know the biggest party over the weekend is going to be just beyond there in the infield. Of course, a relatively new change is that if you bought a ticket for the infield for this weekend, you won't be able to come to the front side.
But on Derby, anyone with the ticket can go to the infield, where there will be a live concert in between races. Even with music, the action will remain on the track, with fans riding the highs.
I just won.
And the lows.
$7.
But hope springs eternal.
The winning ticket right here.
It's half of a beer.
One last rule, make sure you find a way back to your car, or at least safely back home. From Churchill Downs, Conroy DeLuche, WDRB News.
And there are many more items prohibited by Churchill Downs, so make sure to check out WDRB.com right now for a complete list, as well as the rules for parking over the next several days.